in a lower, in a lower um sector. And I don't know why we do that in Nigeria as a whole. Because yeah, when they gave me this topic, I asked the person, I said, Fatima, this topic normally, you know, Islamically, godly, um, women are meant to be, and she now be like, no, 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 no. Don't let us take it to Islamic or religiously, whatever. We just want to talk society. Or I say, okay, fine. I need to be very careful because this is a very sensitive topic. So to be sincere with ourselves, you know, number one thing is women in our society, they are they are limited to to access to some leadership position in our society today. In our industry, it is very easy for women to grow, to progress. But how? You pay the price. By what? By working hard. We have a lot of big leaders. We have a lot of big celebrity, that are ruling the industry today. And if you want to count them, before you count number one to three, you will pick woman. Even if not number one today in our industry. So aside that, in the music industry as well, women are doing so well. They are doing so well for themselves. I used to listen to one man like that on Instagram. He used to talk a lot about women. The man would be like, uh, women, they don't really they don't really earn much. They use their body to do. I said, no, I disagree with that. I said, let me tell you, not all women, women that knows what she is doing or that knows that can handle his passion, that can turn his passion to money. You cannot ask that such woman to to bring his body or to bring anything because he wants something from you. And I said, sir, I will give you an example. I'm not going to mention their name here because they might not, but we all know them. We have somebody like Alakija. We have somebody like Shadi Okoya. They are ruling some companies. We have somebody like Funke Akindele. In our industry today, Funke Akindele will always be number one. Women that have done what are men that haven't even done in our industry. No man has ever done what she has done in our industry today. So why are we trying to make women less in our society? It is wrong. Look at if you want to make or just this. Look at sorry, look at our politics aspect, our politics sector. Look at Natasha, Senator Natasha. Look at what is going on in that house. Look at what is going on in the Senate house. What she has been going through, what she has been facing, and all of that. You know, all these things are are not acceptable in a real life. It is totally wrong. Women should have their voice. To me, they are trying to silence that woman because she's a woman. You get what I mean? At the end of the day, when according to her, she'd be like, anytime she raise a voice, blah blah blah, they will try to silence her and all of that, which is not supposed to be done. It is wrong. It is totally wrong. You know, the money Fuki Akilele has made in the industry today, no man can come outside now in that our industry that he has made it. No, nobody has ever crossed that level of movie making. The same thing as what is it called? Tiwa Savage. They are doing well in their field. We have Tiana as a fashion designer. She's doing well in her field. So many of them. So the Nigerian government, let me just put it that way, they need to regulate some things because here in abroad in the UK, everybody are equal. Both gender are equal. As a matter of fact, the the female gender are more important than the male gender in this country, in UK right now. They are more important because whatever they say, they listen first to women before they listen to men. That is how priority they are in the UK. And then uh discrimination and bias is too much. These are one of the reasons. These are one of the problem we are having because in our sectors we have a whole lot of discrimination and bias, you know, and discrimination contribute to pay dis disparities affecting women financial stability and opportunity, you know. And if all these things happens, women will always survive, no matter how hard it is. They will always survive. Even if you are trying to block them one way or the other, they they're always at the top. You understand? They are always one way or the other, especially in our industry of today. They are always at the top. And then cultural norms, stereotypes, deep-rooted cultural norms influence educational choices, career, aspiration, and workplace behavior, perpetuating gender-based wage gaps, all these things
No,
also.
I'm not the one who's going to start the total cost
Please, I want that person to mute. Oh.
it's
Are
a
you
little
talking to
self
us?
and start of it.
Hello?
What's about
Ah, I think that person didn't know that he has on mute. So, potentially remedies, promoting equal opportunity, encourage woman participation in the higher paying sector and roles within the creative industry. Before I miss this point, if woman starts growing like in their career, sometimes they don't pay them well. They don't pay them. Women, we earn first more than them. But at the end of the day, if women gain ground, they earn more. So I will use my industry for example. If me and woman we are growing together as an actor, you know, they will start paying me first before they start paying the lady. But by the time the lady starts growing, by this time she started growing in a field as an actor, as a producer. Trust me, if she package herself very well, she will earn more than me. She will earn more than me. It depends on the only way she cannot earn more than me is if I'm always on my on my forefront, making sure that I am meeting up with people's, people's target and everything. Yeah, that's the only way she can earn more than me. Aside that, she will always be, I will always use Funke Akindele as an example. They've bullied Funke Akindele before in our industry. Somebody that has a name, I'm not going to mention his name. He's a man, he's a popular person, he's an actor, he's a very big person. You get what I mean? She has said to her that you did not you that you are not beautiful. You that you are not beautiful, I cannot use you for this role. You know, she break down, she cried, she did a whole lot, but she didn't let that get to her. She used that as an opportunity, to build herself. And look at her today. That same person called her for a role and he charged the person a whole lot of money. At the end of the day, that person said he's going to pay. And they say, oh, you are going to pay. Increase the money again. That person says he's going to pay. Funke said, no, I'm not going to take. I'm not doing. I don't want to work with this person. At the end of the day, when they find out what happened, she said it. So you don't look down on anybody, even be a woman or man. You do not have any audacity to look down on anybody because the creator has created everybody accordingly. And we all have our purpose in life. You get what I'm saying? And addressing discrimination, implement policies and practice that prevent bias and ensure fair compensation. If we could, implement this in our society as a whole, aside in our industry, everything will work smoothly. Empower women, support women in leadership, position and provide opportunity for careers, advancements. You know, we need to put more efforts. Thank God for social media now. Our girls, they don't need to go um um health and sex health and what is it called, health and scatter before they can you know be on the limelight. No, it is not happening again. They are some of them are making content, and they are making their name. They are content creator, social media influencers, and all of that. As a matter of fact, they make their name through there before they even remember them in what is called in movie industry. You get what I'm saying? So all this we need to uh put it in making sure that women are, you know, well empowered. Data driving solution. Data driving solution conducts industry specific research to understand the address pay gaps in Nollywood music and fashion. You know, you cannot say that uh, because I'm a man and I'm going to earn more than uh, a woman. No, it depends on your value. Your value as a woman, it is very, very important in the society. Regional context. In East Southern African, women earn 21%. I hope you guys are listening to me. Women earn 21% less than men on average, with Nigeria likely facing similar challenges. Closing the pay gap would not only empower women, but also stimulate economic growth and social progress. You know, to effectively address the gender pay gap in Nigeria, creative industry, further research, and all these things, we need to do a whole lot of research, and with our combined efforts, we can make things balance. But a country like Nigeria, or let me say Africa as a whole, it will always be difficult. Reason being that we are gullible. You know, majority of things that we do it based on godly manner. We believe that, oh, obìnrin, pardon me that I'm going to use Yoruba in this time, that obìnrin, they're meant to sit at home, they're meant to do this for children, they don't meant to be outside, they don't meant to be, be the leader or whatever. The world is advancing every day. The world is advancing every day. Give women a chance. Let them be the boss. It is only take a selfish woman that she attained that level of leadership and use that against her husband. You get what I mean? I mean, we have a lot of women doing very well outside. I just mentioned a few of them now. So if you can emulate some of all these people, yeah, the balance, it might not be 100% though, but at least it will you will get there. So that's my thing. If anybody have question for me, I'm here.
was a wonderful presentation. Thank you very much. I really appreciate this beautiful and wonderful presentation. Thank you very much once again, sir. And for me, my daughter is cool, and because I've unlearned, I've also relearned, and it was an amazing section. And I know other people too will have questions to ask. And now the floor is open for us to ask questions. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Please, can you go ahead with your question? Okay. Someone asked question in the chat box. So let me quickly read out the question. Okay. Are you with us, sir? Can you hear us, sir?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
All right, sir. So someone asked a question. He said a cultural norm is factor affecting the gap between the both gender as a customary law, which has been in existence before the statutory law. Good. However, our Nigeria constitution, which is statutory law, contradicts prioritizing men over women. What do you think we can do in this regard? Thank you, sir. So I think what this person is asking is okay, our Nigeria
Yeah,
constitution that says that.
I get that question.
All right, sir.
I get that question. Like I said earlier on, that in Nigeria of today, things are changing because power is now circulating, you know, to women little by little. And some African country, I can't remember that African, they have women as their president, isn't it? There is one African country that they have a woman as their president. I can't remember. So I believe it's a gradual process. You know, this has never been happening before. In a house, when you check the politics seats, you will see that maybe like 2% or 5% of women you will see in legislature or in what is it called? In Senate house. You get what I'm saying? So there is nothing we can do. What I think we can do is if our girls, our women are making sure that they are, you know, they are well presentable in whatever they are doing. Be it what you're doing, you're singing, you are a fashionista, designer, be it what you're doing, politician, make sure that you are well presented. The way they see you is the way they will address you. People that they are doing this rotation of power or whatever, or this leadership, they will have what they will see in you before they can trust you, you know, with that position. There are a lot of girls that are very well equipped upstairs, but what about their presentation? What about their lifestyle? What about their modest life? You get what I'm saying? It is very, very important. You know, you can't say you are beautiful, you do not have brain. You can't say you have brain, you did not have character, good character, or you do not know how to, you know, all these things work hand in hand. I will always use this woman as an example. Look at Natasha. She stood her ground. Despite the fact the Senate president are trying to, you know, she still stood her ground that, okay, she's making sure that, okay, everything has to work in this country. But our new Gen Z, I've been saying that they call them millennial, I mean, they call them. Eh? Gen Z, our new Gen Z now. All they know is to come on social media, take picture, put bomb for front or before back then and do like this, you know. That's all they know. They will never take us serious. Okay, look at this girl. There's one girl that is doing NYSC in Ekpe or whatever. That she called all these people out and be like, you're calling the Nigerian government that the money they are paying, blah blah blah, everything, the tariff of everything. You know, that kind of a girl trust me, as time goes on, if you can stand Ash, if you can continue like that, one way or the other, they will invite her to come and hold one position. Because of what? She got a voice. She got a voice. A lot of people are criticizing her because of her dress, blah, 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 blah. That was where I come from. Again, that you feel get brain, make you not get modest. All these things work hand in hand. As she get, as she get, um, as she get power, as she get voice, and she did not have, the modest people are complaining about her. That one alone can actually not allowing her to be in that position. Because Nigeria, we are very, very, we are good people. Don't let me say another thing. We are very sensitive. Let me use that word. We are very sensitive when it comes to times of seriousness. We will think deep. In short, where we don't even think we are going to think rich, we go think person. And people will be like, oh my God, we did not see this coming. And they will use it against you. That is politics. And politics happen in everything we do in this country, in Nigeria. Do you get it? So I hope I've answered the question. It's gradual process, and let our women, our ladies, they should always modest themselves. They should always modest themselves. Whatever they want to post on social media, whatever they want to do on social media, they should always be careful. Okay, look at the other Natasha. That two-faced Baba they removed from what is it called? What is that position? I don't forget. That lady, that lady. Can anybody tell me what she did that was wrong? I will tell you. People are not stupid. They are watching. You that you are aiming one position. You are bringing your husband to the house of assembly. I be house of what? Lo. You are bringing him, carrying up and down like a puppet. You are doing him like. Does that even make sense? Are we here to joke? Are we doing entertainment here or what? Of course, they will get that removed. They will get that removed. No man will do such. No man will do such a thing. That is why women are going through what they are going through in Nigeria. Tell me, what is the trust they want to put on another woman to be in that position? What they will be thinking is, come, this one where they bring husband all the time. If another person carry this position again, if we pack our whole family come house, so we need to eradicate all those things. You get what I talk. So now that is how they are reasoning. They forget that we are all human. But when it's time for seriousness, we should be serious. When it's time for, there is time for everything, and we need to check balance everything. Mr. Wasil, I
Thank you.
hope I don't land.
Thank you very much for that response, sir. That was awesome. Thank you very much. There's another question here, sir, by Farouk Fidaus. She asked, she said, there is this unsolicited opinion around some men that women are open to more opportunities than men. Do you also agree with that? Do you also agree, sir? Can you hear me, sir?
Please, hold on for me, please.
All right, sir. So, guys, you can keep dropping your questions. All right. Guys, can you all hear me, please?
Yes, we can.
All right.
Yes,
Pending.
Mr. Waziri.
What's the next question? Sorry. What's the next
Come
question?
back.
Yeah.
So there is another question here by Farooq Without. She asks that there is this unsolicited opinion around some men that women are open to more opportunities than men. Do you also agree, sir?
Come again. I didn't hear that.
All right. There is this unsolicited opinion around some men that women are open to more opportunities than men. Do you also agree, sir?
Of course, women are open to a lot of opportunity. Okay, like me, for example, I like women that are very resourceful. You get what I mean? I You will never see me. I will never keep a woman that or be a friend with a woman that is not resourceful. Resourceful, what I mean in terms of being educative, modest, and one way or the other, religious, prayerful. You understand? I will never be a friend with that. I mean, I will always be a friend with such kind of woman. Do you understand what I mean? I can always be a friend to the other side of woman as well. That okay, she's wayward, this and that, blah blah blah, and all of that. I can always be friend with her as well. From me being a friend with her, from me talking to her, one way or the other, she can change the way of her life and being a good person, being a good woman. Do you understand what I mean? So, um, women have a whole lot of potentials. It is just the way you present yourself to the society. They will never take you serious if you if you just take yourself like, yeah, ó dàbí, oh, sorry, ó dàbí àwọn àwọn kí ló ń pè ní àwọn obìnrin tó ń ṣe ẹ ti understand nǹkan tí mo ń try láti sọ. Ṣé mọ̀ wípé it's all about money for them. Ọkùnrin ò ní respect irú obìnrin yẹn, ó believe wípé eléyìí owó ló mọ̀, tí n bá ti fún lówó, màá rí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, which is not supposed to be. Money is not everything. So majority of our women, that is how they lose their value. They lose their value based on peanuts of money that cannot build you, money that cannot buy you anything, money that cannot even make you. You get what I mean? So what are we saying here? Despite the fact of the opportunity that you have, there are some certain things, except you just want to be in that position that, okay, yeah, even if you are in that position, you did not package yourself well, they will useless you, they will rubbish you as a woman. Do you understand what I'm saying? So women need to always be reserved and always have something upstairs to give back to the society or whoever that you are working with. I have a friend. She's very resourceful. She's just my friend. And there is nothing that make me close to her because she's very resourceful. She's very multitasking. You get what I'm saying? And there is no company she has, all the company that she has worked with, they don't want to release her. They don't want her to go. Reason being that she is very resourceful. Before they say anything, she has bring up idea. Okay, let's do like. There's no how woman that is doing such job. There's no how she will not attain the higher position. There is no how. There is opportunity. Number one, she's a woman. Number two, she got a lot upstairs. Number three, she's modest. So tell me how she won't get there. But if you in the other way around, you'd be like, you just watch wear mini skirts, wear all this spray. They will just be inviting you for birthday. birthday party, invite you for Orishishi party in Lagos. They will never remember you for good thing, like. The only thing they will be remembering you for is let's go to club, let's go to party. If they want to do something important, very important to the society or to Nigerian government or whatever, your name will never be there. It's not a cause because that is what they know you for. And don't get me wrong, you can be going to club and also be modest. I go to club. In short, the only thing that I know that I don't do is I don't smoke and I don't drink. I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I don't womanize. You understand? But every other thing I do, I go to club, I like party. I'm an MC, I'm an actor, I'm an entertainer, it's part of me. But at the same time, yesterday, the wedding I went to an uncle, I was telling the guy is a pastor. So all I see on that guy is, his light and the wife. Ìmọ́lẹ̀ ni mo rí lára wọn. And I was telling them, I said, forget about what I put on. I have a stud on, I said, I did not pierce my ears, but I'm using stud. Why am I using the stud? I feel like using it. You understand? Being an artist. Being an artist does not make me that I should have tattoo all over my body. No, I did not have tattoo all over my body. I did not pierce my hair, but I can still do it. You don't understand? I can still have this thing done in a way that it will not affect my body. That I can always, take it away and all of that. It's a show of business. So our woman should they should, if all these things being implemented, trust me, you that you ask that question, you'll be the next governor of Lagos State. Say amen.
Yeah.
I don't answer that question.
Thank you very much for that resourceful response. That was a very sound response, and even me, I jotted some things down. So we also have questions. Yes, I don't know if you are still available to take more questions, sir.
Let's go.
Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you.
All right. So we also have another question here. Aisha Ibrahim, she asks, says, sir, Nigerian women have been going far in the industry, making themselves forced to reckon with. But regardless, people still make efforts to bring them down by bullying them, saying negative things to them, even though they have always stood strong on their ground. But we are all human, and it will get to them someday. So what can be done about it, sir?
Can you summarize that question? Is a bit long and I'm trying to catch up with it, but I don't know.
All right. What the person was trying to say is that she said that in this Nigeria now, like a lot of women have been doing excellently well in the industry, but they get bullied from people, and sometimes the bullying gets over them and it makes them feel down, feel sad, and so what can be done in this kind of situation to not allow that bullying or
Okay.
what they are saying to affect them?
Okay, I get your point. In our society, we all believe that whatever woman earns comes from men. That is our belief. That is what we all believe that obìnrin àtẹ̀yìntọ̀ nǹkan tó bá ní àwa ọkùnrin náà la ṣe fún wọn. Do you understand? And some women, they earn this, this position they are with hard work. Do you understand what I mean? So, but in our society, they believe that how women want to do it, that want to. So to me, the only solution to that is we will always have that problem. We will always have that problem. There is no how we won't have that problem because of our society. If people did not if people did not, if people did not know your source of income, or you didn't come from a wealthy family or whatever, one way or the other, they will tag you that you are this, you are that, you are who that you are not. Do you understand? So it is better to always show humble beginning. It is not necessary because you don't owe anybody any explanation. Do you understand? Nobody deserves to know how you make your money or how your wealth is. You get? So to me, if you are being bullied for such, just off your comment section or remove that comment. If it not the comment you are receiving is not sound well with you, remove that comment or block anybody that you know that is affecting your mental health with their comments. You understand? So if they don't if they don't want to, okay, somebody like Funke Akindele now. People will now say that, okay, Funke Akindele, da, 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 da. Everybody knows how she work hard for her money. You get what I mean? We all know how she work hard. The whole Nigeria knows how she work hard for her money. Not just her alone, a whole lot of them. They work harder to get to the position they are. And the same thing goes to whoever. And anybody that abuse you or bullied you, if you are in that position, you know, if you think that thing did not sit well with you, just block the person. It is very easy. Don't let it affect your mental health. But if you think your mental health can carry it, let them talk. People that abuse you or people that bullied you, they will be the ones to praise you. I'll give you one example. Somebody has bullied me before. You understand? This person, I know this person one-on-one. No. I just saw the comment. As a matter of fact, our comment was the only comment on that comment section that was negative. And I'll be like, what have I done to this person to deserve this kind of comment from this person? At the end of the day, this person now, she now added me on one app. She messaged me. She said, hi. I said, hello, who is this? She introduced herself. She sent her picture. She did this, she did that. I said, I can't remember this face. And truly, I can't remember because that picture wasn't an old picture. She's an old friend. She now sent another picture. I'm like, oh, it's you. Blah, blah. I just speak. This person bullied me. And she was now saying a lot of sweet things about me. Blah, 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 blah. So some of these people that bullied us or that bullied you women on social media, trust me, they are looking for your attention. Now your attention they want. If I'm the kind of person that care or that care about bad comments or bullied, immediately I'll just DM her that, what have I done to you, blah, blah, blah. So I believe she was looking for my attention. As I'm talking to you, I haven't reminded her, I haven't even tell her, but we are in talking terms. She calls me almost every minute. She messages me almost every minute. If I see her, I'll be like, so this person, is she actually looking for my attention? Or was that the reason why she bullied me or what? I'm still trying to figure it out. So anybody bullied, be it you are a woman or a man, they bullied you on social media. Number one, probably they are looking for your attention. Number two, that person likes you. She doesn't. She just that person doesn't. He or she doesn't. He or she don't. He or she don't know how to get into you. So she believe if she bullied you or he bullied you one way or the other, she will get in touch or you will get in touch with that comment and probably make a video about it or talk about it or give that person attention. That's the reason why they do all they do. A lot of people that are bullied, they don't mean it. But for your own sanity, just block anybody that bullied you. If you cannot block them, restrict them. What me I do is if I see that, okay, this page is a real page, I will restrict that person because I know there will be another time that that person will praise me. Period. Thank you.
Very much, sir, for that beautiful response. And this night's presentation was an amazing one. And we really appreciate you, sir, for coming on board. And sincerely, thank you very much. We're happy to have you, and we are sincerely grateful for the opportunity to, to show up. And we still have a lot of questions, but unfortunately, we can't take more questions again because the time is fast. So
Time has gone.
yes, time is not on our side exactly. So we have a lot of questions, but
Yeah.
we can't take more questions again. Thank you very much. Please, let's
Sorry.
celebrate Mr. Mustapha. Please, let's celebrate him. Let's celebrate him. Let's celebrate him. He has done amazingly well. We really celebrate you. Thank you very much, sir. We are
Thank
grateful for
you.
having you on board. Thank you. God bless
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Ẹ ṣé o.
Thank you,
Ẹ
sir.
ṣé o. Ẹ ṣé o. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I want to appreciate everybody, the board that organized this kind of motivational talks, talking about the society and all of that. One way or the other, we should have something like this, to be refreshing ourselves. It is very, very important. So I appreciate the person, the people, the body that are doing this job. God will continue to strengthen you guys, from the head to the bottom of the organizer. God will continue to strengthen you, and God will continue to, give you all you need to progress in
Amen,
this
sir.
field. Because trust me, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Just continue, uh, continue to do your thing, and trust me, God Almighty Allah, we crown all your effort, inshallah. You don't get
Amen.
autography already. Don't worry.
Thank you very
Autography
much.
don't
I
do.
really appreciate it. And we look forward to have you some other time again, sir. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure
Inshallah,
having you,
inshallah.
sir. Yes,
My
sir. Thank you
pleasure,
very
my
much. God
pleasure.
bless you.
Thank
And
you. Thank you so much.
thank you very
Sorry.
much, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you, sir.
yeah, yeah. Bye. Bye.